Welcome to Silent Secrets. Today's video isn't going to sugarcoat the truth. We're diving straight into something that men rarely hear, yet desperately need to understand. Ready? Here it is. She isn't rejecting intimacy itself. She's rejecting you. That may sting to hear, but stick with me. Because what you'll discover in this video could completely transform the way women respond to you, how they see you, and, most importantly, how they desire you. Now, this isn't about tricks, cheesy pickup lines, or fake confidence. No. What we're talking about today is real psychology, masculine energy, and stoic presence. The kind of qualities that don't just get a woman's attention, but actually hold it. The reality is simple. Most men fail. Not because women are too complicated, but because men misunderstand the game entirely. They think attraction is about begging, waiting endlessly for a perfect moment, or playing nice until she decides. And that's exactly why she loses interest. But today, you're going to learn the 6 unspoken pillars of desire, the 6 truths women will never tell you, but that decide whether you'll be remembered as just a friend or as the man she can't stop thinking about. So, sit back, watch until the very end, and I promise you this. Once you understand these silent secrets, you'll never look at female psychology the same way again. The 6 pillars of attracting desire. She doesn't want intimacy with weak men. Stop asking permission. Lead or lose. Female desire is silent, not logical. Your energy speaks louder than your words. The man who doesn't react excites her. Make her suggest it first, the hidden trick. Let's break them down, one by one. Pillar 1. She doesn't want intimacy. With weak men, here's a raw truth. Women don't turn down intimacy because they don't enjoy it. They turn it down because the man offering it doesn't spark anything inside them. It's not about looks, money, or height as much as men think. Those things matter to a degree, but what truly shuts her down is weak energy, neediness, insecurity, or uncertainty. Think about this. A woman isn't fantasizing about a man who nervously asks, is it okay if I kiss you? No. She fantasizes about the man who carries himself with certainty, whose presence fills the room, whose eyes lock with hers in a way that makes her feel electricity without him saying a single word. That kind of man doesn't need to beg or prove himself. He doesn't ask for permission to exist in her space. His confidence is self-evident, and that's what makes him desirable. Now, don't confuse this with aggression. Masculine strength isn't about forcing or dominating. It's about direction, clarity, and calm leadership. It's about embodying certainty so deeply that she feels safe leaning into it. Story. Example. Imagine 2 men. Both take a woman out for dinner. The first man is polite, pays for everything, listens to her stories, and goes home without making a move. He thinks he's being respectful, but she feels nothing. No spark, no tension, just friendliness. The second man listens just as well but carries himself differently. He doesn't overthink every word. His gaze is firm, his body language is grounded, and when he touches her hand, he does it with certainty. She doesn't feel friend energy. She feels a man. Which one do you think she desires? Exactly. Pillar 2. Stop asking permission. Lead or lose. This is where most men fall apart. They think asking for permission shows respect, but in reality it communicates doubt. When you say, "Can I kiss you?" "Do you want to? Would it be okay if?" What she hears is not respect, it's hesitation. And hesitation kills attraction faster than anything else. Now don't misunderstand. This isn't about being forceful. This is about leading with calm certainty. If she doesn't want it, she'll let you know. A strong man can handle that without collapsing. But ironically, most of the time, she's been waiting for you to take the lead. And when you hesitate, you shift the energy from passion to awkwardness. Example. Scene. You're at her place. The energy is right. She's laughing, sitting closer, looking into your eyes. Instead of moving in confidently, you pause and ask, "Can I kiss you?" Suddenly, the moment evaporates. She shifts, says, "Not yet," and the night dies. Now, Picture the alternative. You hold her gaze, lean in with intention, and let the energy do the talking. No words, just presence. She feels it, and the moment unfolds naturally. See the difference? When you lead with grounded energy, she doesn't feel pressured. She feels inspired to respond. And that's the entire difference between desire and disinterest. Pillar 3. Female desire is silent, not logical. Here's something men refuse to believe. Desire doesn't operate on logic. You can do everything right, be polite, be patient, be generous, and still end up rejected. Meanwhile, she may chase after a man who does none of those things but makes her feel something she can't explain. Why? Because attraction is not a checklist. It's emotional. It's unconscious. She may say she wants a kind, stable, respectful man, and yes, at one level she does. But the man who actually ignites her desire is the one who taps into her emotions, not her logic. This is why so many men feel betrayed when she says, "I'm not ready." But then a week later, she's with someone else. It wasn't about timing. It was about energy. So stop treating her words as instructions. Pay attention to her responses instead. Notice the subtle cues, her body language, her smile, her proximity. That's where desire speaks, insight. Think of desire like music. You don't explain why a song moves you. You just feel it. Same with attraction. She doesn't calculate it. She experiences it. Your job isn't to argue your way into her feelings. Your job is to create the rhythm she can dance to. Pillar 4. Your energy speaks louder than words. Here's the truth. Your body communicates before your mouth does. You can memorize every clever line in the world, but if your energy screams insecurity, she'll feel it instantly. Women are masters at reading signals men don't even know they're giving. A nervous glance, a shaky tone, restless hands, these things speak louder than your words. This is why controlling your energy is essential. I'm not saying suppress it. I'm saying master it. Your energy should say, "I'm centered. I want you, but I don't need you. I'm calm and unshaken by your response." When that's the vibe you project, women feel it on a primal level, and that's when they lean in instead of pulling away. Practical example. 2 men walk into a room. One looks around nervously, avoids eye contact, fiddles with his phone. The other walks in calmly, makes steady eye contact, and doesn't rush. He hasn't said a word, but everyone notices him. Guess which one a woman feels curious about? Right, the one whose energy speaks confidence before he opens his mouth. Pillar 5. The man who doesn't react excites. Here's a harsh truth. Most men are way too reactive. She doesn't text back. Panic. She posts a story. Overanalyze. She seems distant. Chase harder. All of this screams one thing: weakness. If her every move dictates your mood, you're not in control. She is. And nothing kills attraction faster than a man who can't hold his center. Women want a man who is steady, who doesn't crumble under silence, who doesn't need constant reassurance. That kind of man is rare today, and that's why he's so magnetic. Because here's the secret. When you stop reacting, she starts reacting. When your life doesn't revolve around her, she begins to revolve around you. Example. She ignores your message. The needy man double texts, gets emotional, or pulls away angrily. The grounded man, he continues living his life. No drama, no panic. She notices. She wonders, why isn't he chasing me like the others? And in that mystery, desire grows. So remember this. The man who reacts to nothing becomes the man she reacts to the most. Pillar 6. Make her suggest. It first, the trick. This is the ultimate secret few men understand. A woman's desire skyrockets when she feels she's the one making the move. Now, this doesn't mean you sit back passively. It means you create the environment where she feels free to take the step herself. When you pressure, beg, or rush, you kill the tension. But when you hold your frame, stay calm, and let the energy build, she'll often be the one to break the silence. How it looks in real life. You're sitting close. The chemistry is building. You don't push. You just hold steady eye contact, relaxed, calm. She starts fidgeting, biting her lip, leaning in closer. Eventually, she says something like, "Are you always this confident?" Or, "You're making me nervous." That's her opening the door. That's her suggesting the next step. And when it happens that way, the attraction is 10 times stronger, because she feels like she chose it, not that you demanded it. The core truth. Intimacy isn't asked for, it's provoked. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. If you have to ask for intimacy, you've already lost. When you beg, convince, or wait endlessly, you're not building attraction, you're seeking charity. Real desire can't be negotiated. It can only be provoked. And provoking it doesn't mean manipulation. It means becoming the kind of man who naturally awakens it, through presence, self-mastery, confidence, and stoic calmness. Because the truth is, women already want intimacy. They just don't want it with a man who doubts himself. So the next time you find yourself wondering, why doesn't she want me? Ask instead, am I showing up as the kind of man she can desire? Brother, this is the new standard. You're not here to beg. You're not here to wait endlessly. You're here to embody the kind of energy that makes women choose you without hesitation. So, let's recap the 6 pillars. Women don't want weak men. Stop asking permission, lead or lose. Desire is silent, not logical. Your energy speaks louder than words. Don't react. Make her react. Let her suggest it first. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been the nice guy who waited too long? Have you ever lost the moment because you asked for permission? Or maybe you've seen the opposite, where your calm presence made her lean in first. Drop your story in the comments below. I read every single one, and yes, I respond. And if you're ready to stop being invisible and start being magnetic, subscribe right now and turn on notifications. This channel isn't just about dating advice. It's about building yourself into a man who commands respect, desire, and presence wherever he goes. Because once you master these silent secrets, there's no going back. See you in the next one, brother.